What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Yeah.
Before I begin, I'd like to thank Erdy, Nadawa, Lemon Time, and Ultra Five for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/see link in the description.
Yeah.
And consider subscribing. Today, I'm gonna do a build that I like to do roughly once a year, and it's just fun.
Okay. What's that build?
It's the Chungus build.
Oh, yeah, it's time for another Chungus.
What shield do I want to chung with?
That was an unsatisfying can open.
I didn't even hear a can open. It was so,
I know.
It was so unsatisfying. I got none of it on the mic.
That's upsetting.
I don't necessarily want Shockwave because Polar Inversion is something I would consider.
You could do what? Temporal. Temporal's fun.
Yeah, Temporal's fine. So we're gonna singular strike this up. It's gonna be great.
Singular strike. Oh God.
Because we're gonna combine charge shot with siege weaponry, and that's going to help out the numbers while also making the missiles nice and big.
Hey, look, drone specialist.
It sure is. Let's see. I'm debating on if I want to get rapid fire or other thing first, and then I picked rapid fire, so that's the one that I'm doing first.
All right.
Well,
Oh boy.
if I see heavy calibers, I have to take heavy calibers.
That is part of the Chungusness.
These missiles must be big. Also, I need to get that homing in.
Yeah, you do. Especially with the battery firing off to the sides.
Yes.
Half of your missiles are gonna miss.
That's why they're called missiles and not hiddles.
They live up to the name.
But once I get, full-on guidance stuff going on, we'll be fine.
You need guidance or warp strike.
And we'll get guidance because that's less intensive to get to. And yeah.
It's less dangerous. Magnitude, fantastic.
Hull strength again, an option because I'll need that for singular strike. I'll need it all.
Yeah, but magnitude also gives you a Chungus.
Oh yeah, well, like I said, I need all of it. Magnitude gives me Chungus innately, and then it's going to give me charge shot, which will give me more Chungus in the future.
Future Chung.
Yes. Everybody, future Chung tonight. I will want Splinter eventually, but we're gonna get Payload. Also, evolutionary niche is rare, and that will make my projectiles. Let's see, 20%, and then 10% of that, so it'd be 2%.
So, well, and the real question is, because it's size, right?
Yeah, size and damage. So it'd be 2% bigger and 1.5% harder hitting.
More damage. And minus 5% projectile spread.
Which doesn't matter too much. But I mean, that's a talent that's going to increase our damage and size that I won't get too often. So, but it does increase, it doesn't increase it by much, but after a certain bit, there's going to be, no talents that do it, so.
That's true, that's true.
Having something that does it as opposed to something that doesn't do it means that overall, bigger missiles.
It's more Chung.
Yep. I'm glad that you're able to follow with my line of reasoning, because I feel like I didn't articulate it very well.
No, I get it. My immediate thought was that it's like, well, you're gonna singular strike it, so all of the fancy abilities of it gives you 2 missiles, that's not gonna really come up very often.
Yeah, that's
but
not.
The simple fact that it will give you projectile size, it means it's a must take. Much like the heavy calibers.
Yep.
The whole point of Chungus is their size over smarts.
But when you have enough size, it's like having smarts.
Speaking of which, payload. These are definitely going to be Chad missiles by the end.
Freaking black holes just ruining my day.
Oh, they ruined their days more. They're just putting a lot of mines in your face today.
Well, those technically aren't mines.
What a tech. Obsession.
Well, but I need Juggernaut. Oh, well, Obsession...
Obsession is dangerous because it makes you hurt more. But it will double up all of your wild mods, which there are 2 that you would happily take more of.
But, oof, that's a big oof.
I know.
I'm going to say, because it doesn't do it retroactively, I'm going to say I'm going to not get it now, but if I get it a little bit in the future, I'll take it a little bit in the future.
Okay.
Just because,
so you can get some benefit without as much pain.
Yeah. Because 3% hull and shields is, it's a lot. I need guidance. I only have targeting. Ah, thank you, Temporal Shield.
Temporal Shield doing work. That's why it's my favorite shield. Plus, you're purple.
Got him.
Got all of them.
That was clean.
Beautiful. It was very clean.
I don't want Outrage Module because I have a shield. Outrage Module is really good if you give up your shield, but I'm gonna keep my shield.
Okay.
It's like shield cooldown is good, but it's not.
There's other things
Chungus.
you need, so yeah.
Now Polar Inversion
is not Chungus, but still very good.
Yeah, but it will kind of pull them towards us, so it's still like I'm not sure yet.
Well, that said, you do need absorption, and you do need Warpath, and Splinter is always good.
Yeah, I like all of like. There's a lot of good stuff here.
Yeah. You need Warpath because I assume you're taking Rancor. I mean, you need absorption because I assume you're getting Rancor.
Yeah, and then Warpath leads into siege weaponry, which I'm also taking.
Yeah.
I think that I like siege weaponry better first. Oh.
Okay. It's tempting you again.
But there's immediate Chungus right there.
Yep.
Another nice thing about heavy caliber is that heavy caliber also slows down the missiles. I want the missiles to be nice and slow.
Yes. You don't need as strong of targeting if they're slow enough. Well, there's your charge shot.
Just in time for Station Mega. Bonk.
Bonk.
Now keep in mind, this is post-nerf Salvo. Salvo used to be like 33% stronger than this.
Yeah. Look, over time, the game needs to be balanced. It was very, very strong before. Now it's just pretty strong.
Yeah.
It's the same with Obsession. I saw a comment the other day that someone was bemoaning the loss of Obsession strength. And while I totally agree,
I mean,
I also totally agree it needed the nerf.
I mean, there's an argument that Obsession is actually stronger now, though.
Is there?
Yeah, because it used to be 1%, but it acted retroactively and it counted both mods. And now it's 3%, but it's only 3% for the bonus mod.
You know, I totally said Obsession.
Yep.
I meant Overseer.
Ah. Overseer definitely got nerfed.
But I also believe that it needed it.
Yeah.
Drone specialist again.
But Bravado, that is also going to increase our size and power.
That's true. Bravado is Chungus.
Chungus Among Us.
Oh man, I'd like to play more Among Us.
Now, if I shoot like this, can they curve in? Oh,
Mostly.
it's right at like the cusp. Once I get guidance, because right now I just have targeting. Once I get guidance, I think we'll be there, like in full force.
And I don't think you'll want convergence.
No, because that lowers size.
Right.
Oh, that's mine.
Like size and velocity. Which is why in my brain I've always thought that convergence was a bad thing because the weapons that I tend to use care about both size and velocity.
I think Splinter here is fine.
Just not bad.
It hurts our rate of fire, but I think overall our missiles are so big that when they split off, they're going to split off into like regular size missiles.
Yes. They can't hit their targets yet, but those Splinter missiles are basically just second punches.
Converge.
No, they just target.
Okay. There's our guidance.
Yeah, there's velocity and rate of fire, but that's okay. That's, if anything, that's what you want. Oh, those poor missiles that just go around in circles. Oh, it's so good.
And it's going to get even better because the more heavy calibers I get, the slower they get. Improves their turning radius.
Yep. Oh, there's absorption again.
Yeah, we can grab the absorption here, I think.
Like, on its own, absorption won't do a whole lot yet. Unless the shield goes down. It's always good in case the shield goes down.
Yes.
But it is one of them prerequisites. Oh, well. Well!
There are things here.
I think Rancor is the better of the three. Although Mastery is Chungus.
Yeah, just by virtue of the rule of get if Chungus, I think I have to take Mastery first because it is the only one here that makes it bigger technically.
Does Rancor not?
It increases the charge of my weapon, which Siege Weaponry will also increase the charge of my weapon. But
neither of them increase the size, just the...
Yeah, so...
Okay.
So Weapon Mastery is the letter of the law, the one I have to pick.
There's a boost over there.
Yep.
It's a boost!
Whee!
Look at those rainbow missiles.
And then do something like that. Launch off half of my missiles the wrong way.
And then the Splinter missiles just shoot off like fireworks, not actually hitting anything. They try.
Look, the
There you go.
the Splinters by themselves killed that guy. I didn't think that was going to happen. Yeah, we have some options here. I think I like Skirmish.
It's like Skirmish is not bad because you want
Terminate would be quite good. With Chungus, Blitz isn't terrible, but it's still only just the first hit, and with missiles, you know, you're hitting a lot. And so getting that maximum distance to give the missiles time to converge on target is the strat.
Very nice. Hey, and a reroll. Rerolls are always welcome.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll go through them.
Oh, yes.
I always do. Shield boys. Well.
Oh, there's your singular strike.
Getting this before siege weaponry is a little scary.
Dangerous. Okay, you want to hold off then?
Yeah, I think I want siege weaponry first. Getting blast radius is fine though because antimatter rounds is not only excellent for missiles, but it also makes the weapons bigger and angrier.
Well, there you go. Oh, rocks hook your shield.
Yeah, I'm used to it. Well, that comet was barely on screen.
Got him. Just a little whisper as he runs by. Oh, there's a siege.
Well, okay. So siege weaponry online. So now if I find, oh, rock. Now if I find singular strike, I'm all in.
Yeah.
Boop. There we go.
Mine specialist.
Loaded mines is pretty fancy with this build, but
That's true. Yeah, other things you need first. Wow, 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 wow.
this will lead into more Chungus. This is why I took it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you needed the concentrated blast for it. For a brief moment, I was like, wait a minute. That makes the explosion smaller. Smaller's not what we want.
It makes the explosion smaller, but it doesn't make the missiles smaller.
That's true.
Got him on a technicality. Homing strike is fine because it's going to give us more missiles, and these missiles aren't taken away when you get singular strike.
Yeah,
but
so
they
you'll
do
have
get
a little
bigger.
bit of extra. Yep.
So we're going to need power reserves at some point because I forgot charge shot plus siege weaponry just means once I start charging, I am not moving.
No, you are a turret until you hit that fire button. Or release that fire button, I suppose. Oh boy.
Yeah, so let's not be there. There we go. Oh man.
Ooh!
Well,
The singular is more important. At least for now.
so those are big Chungus missiles.
It's super wild to me because I look at that and I'm like, that's not a singular strike.
Yeah. Oh, that comet snuck up on me. So the longer I hold the charge, the more missiles that I'll gain because of siege weaponry. So it's just a matter of how long I can get away with charging.
Considering holding down the charge button is also what drains your hull, you got it to be a little careful.
Oh, what a
That
good
was an
dive.
unfortunate timing.
Well, unfortunate for me. For him, it was well played.
Well, yeah. That forward dodge roll.
His friend ate a lot of that shot for him.
Yeah.
We're gonna start getting adaptive armor because A, I'm doing damage to myself, and B, when I get antimatter rounds, I'm gonna be doing more damage to myself.
Did you manage to break every nubbin on that guy for a change?
I think he was completely denubbed.
Damn.
Let's see. I'll also gain some serious damage once I Rancor, because
Yep.
I can start taking a couple of hits while I'm charging. Especially from a guy like this with his little dinky bullets.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna take some time here.
Yeah. He's got a lot of health, and his missiles can actually block your missiles.
And I don't have Terminate yet.
There you go.
Got him. I didn't get him.
Didn't get him. Up!
What'd you up?
that one Juggernaut missile coming out of nowhere.
Didn't even notice it. My attention was elsewhere. Okay.
Like, you got hit by a Juggernaut missile, and I'm like, the last Juggernaut died like 30 seconds ago. Where the hell did that come from?
All right, so
You want the antimatter rounds before more safeties?
yeah,
That's pretty good. Yeah, I guess antimatter rounds doesn't actually hurt you that much with this.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's always a good idea with Cell though, because it doesn't count each individual missile. It only counts like the first little bit you fire. It's fine. We're just gonna sneak over to the side. Our missiles are getting pretty chunky.
They're getting pretty chunky. They're still having trouble hitting their target sometimes. And man, you need power reserves.
Yeah. There we go.
Temporal shield doing some work. Oh, temporal shield down.
Alright. It's just a matter of getting my shot and not getting shot.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh man, look at that!
Those things are nice to look at. Although for missiles, they're a little complicated.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I might take improved thrusters.
Yeah.
Alright, I stopped that
That's
train.
light train, that's good. And I think that was the last spawner. Boom! Oh,
One more spawner.
oh, one more. Those are already getting pretty chungus.
See if I can time this well. I timed it well.
Very nice. Oh, there's terminate. No, that's I'm sorry, that's rupture, and that's rupture.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was looking at.
Well, we'll grab a nice rupture here.
Oh,
One missile made it to him. That's all I needed, though.
that's all you needed.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Oh, don't be there. Oh, very whoops, very woo wee woo.
Very whoopsie wee woo.
Yeah, your bananas are not in good shape. Your hull is very low, and you don't really have a whole lot of repair mods yet.
Yeah, I probably should.
You don't have regen, you don't have essence sap. That hull is going to take some time to come back, and you're at wave 96.
Plenty of time.
As long as your shield is up, it'll slowly come back. But
Oh, bomby boys.
your shield is
We're fine.
up. There's the void.
I can take a shield cooldown here, I think. Just to...
Shield cooldowns, okay.
Oh, there we are.
Not quite ready, but we'll make it work.
Fine. Wrap here. Get a nice long charge. Just bully him off the screen. Alright,
Yeah,
missiles, I'm gonna need you to take care of. There you go. I was like,
There
there's
you
a
go.
little electric boy right there.
You gotta deal with that Shinx before he becomes a problem. Oh, those missiles were just like, what boss?
Yeah, look, we took care of the side guys first.
Gotta go through the minions first. It's like a rule. Oh, he's like just dodgy enough that your missiles are kind of struggling on him a little bit. There, that was okay.
There it goes.
There you go.
To the very end, I couldn't hit that one zappy boy.
Yeah.
My missiles were just like, no, he doesn't exist. Glitch in the Matrix.
Deja vu.
Deja vu? Oh, no, that's different.
Very different.
I'm gonna go watch that movie very shortly. I believe it comes out on Wednesday. Matrix 4, baby.
Gonna have to get Alea to watch 2 and 3 before we can go see it.
Do I get regeneration or am I going to get essence sap? I think regeneration's probably safer because my weapon is not fast.
I think I agree.
Channeling is also good because it'll get me to core shielding.
Channeling and core shielding is good, but I think the regen is more important, personally.
All right.
Your hull is in need of repairs far more often. And you do self-damage, but you don't do that much self-damage in the grand scheme of things. It's definitely something you want, but...
Ugh. Just could not hit that mine quick enough. With a missile, and not my face. Because I did hit the mine.
True. Face check.
Boop. Find them, my missiles. Once again, asking the annual question of, where the hell am I keeping these missiles that are longer than my entire hull? Got him.
They're collapsible missiles, like Ash's bike. Oh wait, no, not Ash's bike. Red's bike. Ash doesn't have a bike.
Let's see. Deadly Wake would lead me to Blink. Getting Blink wouldn't be terrible.
Blink's not bad. Force Armor's not bad. You still need power reserves.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have 12 rerolls. Well, I was gonna take Channeling, but...
Heavy caliber.
You know the rules.
And so do I.
I was gonna say, just in case.
Please. I'm up on memes that are too old to be relevant.
You're no stranger to love.
Also, that's a Scion coming out with all sorts of trilobite friends.
Yeah.
Raise the dome and whatnot. Some of that train's getting away. Up, nope, good save.
But I have a feeling a lot of that XP just got sucked into the abyss.
That one missile. You do have to watch out for that dark.
Yeah. Whee. See, my problem is I have enough heavy caliber where I have to be conscious of my ship's momentum. Got him.
Yep. Nice.
Because when I get kicked backwards, my missiles will also go backwards, so I have to kind of try to nudge myself as forward as I can before I shoot.
Yeah.
There's
Terminate. That's a lot of bullets.
I do the opposite of that. I have very few. But they count for much more.
They do. But still only counts as one. Etc., etc.
No.
Oh, nice.
That's the nice thing about being a battery is if stuff is coming at you from either side, you just kind of go in the middle and be like, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Wave 123, and it's the first time we've seen this guy today.
It's true. I'm not complaining. And there he goes.
Woof.
Okay.
Do you need Deadly Wake for...
That leads into Blink, but I don't necessarily... I want Power Reserves more, so I'm going to start
Look for it.
hard.
There's also channeling.
Yeah, those are the things I'm looking for now, is stabilization to go into Power Reserves, and just finishing up getting core shielding.
And then, of course, you know, anything that Chungs...
Yeah.
Anything that Chungs the schwa.
That's a whole different thing.
Up. Shields down.
He's down.
There you go.
Shields are up. Long ago, somebody left with the cup.
He's going the distance.
I'm clearly not going for speed.
What are you talking about? Sometimes you gotta go slow to go fast.
That is true.
The fastest low percent run for Twilight Princess requires standing around doing nothing for long stretches of time.
Those are always the most interesting speedruns because it's so anti what you would think a speedrun is.
Yes.
Alright, missiles. I'm gonna need you to just find the guy that's right in front of me. Well,
Chungus. Whew, those are some solid missiles.
And we haven't found a heavy caliber yet. Or not a heavy caliber, honor bound. Or a super honor bound.
Yeah. You got a boost, though. Look at those. Look at those.
Oh, what are those?
Those are my Crocs. Your shields are down.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Your shields are back.
Shields come back. You can blame it all on them because they keep hitting me.
It's true. A little Brainiac formation there.
Hit. Look, the guys that dodge everywhere just put missiles everywhere, and
yeah,
they'll just dodge into more missiles.
Just the whole dodge this scenario.
Well, except that was one bullet just placed where it couldn't be dodged. My method is much more just...
Your method is much more Gatling gun from the helicopter?
Yes. Blind fire through the wall until I hit Morpheus in the leg.
God, there's so much good stuff about that movie. So many details.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Turret specialist.
It sure is. Stabilization. Wherefore art thou?
No.
Let's see. We'll take Rancor. It's gonna make me even slower.
Wherefore is it would fix your speed, which is part of the point. Literary nerd. I got your back, guys.
Oh god. Too many bullets. Oh, there's a lot of green boys.
That's a lot of dodgy boys.
It's fine. I'm just gonna go over here.
Pretty sweet looking formation, but also, dear God.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi. Hello, Wave 149, Seraph.
You know what? Hit me. Good. All those missiles went in the wrong way.
All of those missiles missed. All of them.
Again, they're not called hiddles.
They should be. Now you got two of those zappy boys that you'll never hit.
I got
one! Oh
one!
my god, you hit one!
I don't know why my guy is so adverse to hitting them. Oh, I took a hit there.
You know, I wonder if they're not programmed as enemies.
No, because look, that one just homed in on him. It's just
Yeah, but I don't know if it was homing. Because, like, look at that. All of those missiles were like, nah, the boss or nothing. Like, they'll go right past them to find any other...
Yeah, and then I just got zapped to death because my missiles were just like, no, I don't want to hit those things.
Missiles were refusing to hit those.
Well, that's a little irritating because I feel like if my missiles would actually target them properly, I would have been fine.
Yeah.
Well,
thanks.
That's a disappointing end. I could have been much chungier. I could have been so chungy.
What you're saying is we have to do this again sooner than a year.
Oh, got him. Didn't finish him, but so got him.
Have a contingency plan for those.
Yeah, but I fear for the thumbnails because every time I do a Chungus, it's just I zoom in a little more on Chungus Bunny, and
yeah,
it's soon going to get ridiculous.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. I want there to be a thumbnail that's just gray, and like the title is just going to be like, "Come on, you know what this is." And see if anyone figures out what the hell is going on.
It's gonna be a giant eyeball. That's just all you see. Well, we did our best. The game kind of got us there with not being able to hit the one thing that can kill us.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. And we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.